He was once the wall Barcelona trusted, the silent guardian, the man in gloves. But today, Ter Stegen isn't just a goalkeeper. He's a problem. And for Joan Laporta, he might be a problem worth cutting loose. The idea was simple. Take Barcelona global. One match. Miami, December, Sunday. Dollars. Global reach. The club had everything lined up. Until the letter. 20 La Liga captains. One message. No match in Miami. And among those signatures, Marc-André Ter Stegen. Laporta's face, we're told, turned red. He plays for us, one club executive said. He's our captain. But he signed against us. The betrayal wasn't just public, it was personal. For Laporta, the Miami match was more than marketing. It was mission critical. Barca's finances are under siege. Debt, FFP, La Liga restrictions. A single high-profile game abroad equals millions. Ter Stegen knew this. And still, he backed the rest of La Liga against his own club. And that, Laporta will never forget. But this wasn't the first blow. Before the letter came the standoff, one that quietly blocked Barca's transfer strategy. See, in July, Barcelona were waiting to register 2 new signings, but they couldn't. Why? Because they needed one man signed medical clearance, Ter Stegen's. He refused. Not until I've reviewed the structure, he allegedly said. Not until I know what I'm signing. Legal? Maybe. Respectful? Not even close. To Laporta, it felt like a hostage situation. He couldn't move forward with the team, because his goalkeeper was holding the pen hostage. This is the same Ter Stegen who once saved Barcelona week after week. The wall, the leader, the voice in the tunnel. But something changed. He's no longer just the keeper. He's political, calculating, careful with every move. Inside the locker room, whispers grow louder. Is he still loyal, or has he outgrown the club? Some say he wants out. Others say he's angling for power. But one thing is clear. He's not on Laporta's side anymore. Insiders say Laporta is fuming. We've tolerated enough, he allegedly snapped. If he doesn't want to be part of the club's future, maybe he shouldn't be part of the club at all. That wasn't just heat of the moment. That was strategy. Laporta has begun looking at young keepers. The boardroom is reportedly divided. Some want to protect Ter Stegen. Others are quietly pushing him toward the exit. A captain's job is to shield the club, not undermine it. To lead in silence, not sign letters behind its back. Ter Stegen did both, and now, with Laporta's patience worn thin, the next move might not come from the goalkeeper, it might come from the top. A captain's job is to shield the club, not undermine it. To lead in silence, not sign letters behind its back. Ter Stegen did both, and now, with Laporta's patience worn thin, the next move might not come from the goalkeeper. It might come from the top. Sometimes, it's not the opponents who break a club. It's the people inside. It started with a signature, just ink, just a name, but it ignited war inside FC Barcelona. Laporta is furious, and this time, it's not a rumor. It's personal. Barcelona had a plan, a match in Miami, a December showcase to raise millions and reach millions, but that plan collapsed, because the captain of Barcelona, Ter Stegen, signed against it. He didn't just stand with the rest of La Liga, he stood against the club that feeds him. Laporta, blindsided, reportedly said, "He didn't even speak to me first, he just signed." Betrayal, disrespect, divide. The gloves are off. Before Miami, there was July. Barcelona tried registering 2 new players. They needed Ter Stegen's updated medical documentation. He stalled. For weeks. "I want to understand what's being done with my salary," he allegedly said. "I won't be rushed." Those weeks cost Barcelona time, leverage, and possibly a signing. To Laporta, that wasn't caution. That was obstruction. He's hiding behind legalism, but this is about power. Ter Stegen has power, more than a goalkeeper usually holds. He's a voice in the locker room, a symbol of consistency, a fan favorite. But behind closed doors, divisions are forming. The board is fractured. Half want peace. The other half? They want him out by January. Laporta is tired. He's running out of allies. And Ter Stegen just keeps making the wrong moves. He's the captain. But when the club needs unity, he sides with outside forces. When the board needs cooperation, he's quiet, strategic, cold. Laporta allegedly told advisors, "A captain defends the crest. He doesn't sabotage the club's decisions." This wasn't one bad call. It was a pattern. Of refusal. Of silence. Of passive rebellion. Is Ter Stegen still fighting for Barca? Or just protecting himself? Laporta has hit his limit. The Miami match might have been the last straw, but the president has been collecting bruises. He's no longer untouchable, one insider said. The president is preparing to act. Laporta doesn't want an apology. He wants loyalty.